Hello, Alice. Clearly you slipped very deep down into the YouTube rabbit hole and found yourself here inside of my hutch. Welcome, my name's Shira, and in the bunny hutch, I make some terrible choices. Today's terrible choice, the best choice, I am bleaching my hair. I'm actually gonna bleach it like 3 times, but today is the first. So because I'm gonna be bleaching my hair today, I already did a protein treatment using the Apogee 2-step protein treatment, and now I just need to cut like 36 little foils and make sure that they're ready because I've been watching you, Brad and Mondo. I've been watching you.
Horrifying.
Because I'm bleaching my hair and I don't really want to be bald, I've decided that I'm going to try to protect it. But I'm also cheap, so I didn't buy Plex. What did I buy? All Plex. That's right, folks. JKS's All Plex 1 and 2. Today I'm going to be using All Plex Part 1 with 30 volume developer by a brand called Nouvelle New Generation. And of course their matching bleach, Tub O dust-free bleach. We'll see how this goes. And we're back. So I had my mom section my hair into parts, and I know where the section lines are, and it makes life a lot easier. So I'm now going to get started with the chemistry of this, and chemistry involves me putting together a whole bunch of stuff. Let's start with the powder. Here is my powder. It says I'm supposed to do 1 part to 2 parts developer. So I'm going to start by including this. This is my handy dandy kitchen scale because when I am using my All Plex, I'm not American.
United States of America.
Therefore, I don't understand ounces, but I do understand grams and milliliters. So I'm first going to figure out how many grams of this stuff I'm putting into this bowl and then working it from there. So I'm going to start by doing a scoopy scoop and figure it out. I've added 100 grams of this bleach. Now I'm going to add 200 grams of the 30 volume developer because that makes it 2 to 1. And this is my first time, so I figure I'm just going to follow the instructions. Apparently, that's way too much. So I'm going to transfer it from this little bowl into this larger bowl so that I can mix it without it overflowing. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Manually mix it. Yep, that smells real bleachy. So I'm supposed to add 10 milliliters of this sucker into my bleach because I did 100, and 100 divided by 10 is 10. So I'm going to do that. Now, because I have added the All Plex, it's probably going to make my bleach a little bit less effective, really, because the All Plex is supposed to protect my hair. So at 30 volume and you reduce it, that'll bring it down to 20 volume. That's apparently how this stuff works. I gotta say, once I added the All Plex, it made this stuff smell really good. I mean, I'm not gonna eat it. No. Last but not least, gloves. One must be safe. All right, and so we begin. Notice I'm not going all the way up to the root. I'm not going all the way up to the root because I've been informed that that is something you're supposed to avoid. Why, you might ask? Apparently the heat from your scalp warms up the developer and makes it process faster. So I'm gonna go back and do my scalp a little bit later. I'm putting it in foils because I want it to process faster. Whether or not that helps, I don't know. I have finished the bottom half of my head. So I'm gonna let this sit, then I'm gonna go back in, do my roots, and then go back again and maybe work on the top part of my head. We'll see how this first part turns out. I think my ends are gonna be the trick because my ends are obviously where I had the most dye. And so stripping that dye is gonna be a challenge, as they say. So you can see the differentiation between where my natural hair ends and where my dyed hair is. So let's hope that I can just wrap up those suckers and heat them up so that they process faster. It looks like a unicorn pooped in my bathroom, just purple, blue goop everywhere. So I'm definitely gonna clean that up and put in treatment number 2. Hopefully treatment number 2 will protect and repair my hair whilst I'm washing all of this junk out. If it doesn't, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Now, I've got all Plex number 2 in my hair, and it is soft and supple, smells delicious. I would strongly suggest if you just want your stuff to not stank, just add all Plex so that it smells great. I mean, I don't know how effective it is at not making your hair fall out, but it makes your hair smell really, really good. I'd just like to comment on how much faster it is doing this at the front of your head versus the back. Whoever invented the back of your head is a jerk. If you're gonna make a human body, at least make an eyeball at the back so you can actually see what you're doing. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna foil these suckers and then I'm gonna sit out for about 15 minutes, come back and do my roots. Once again, I'm gonna be sitting outside for 15 minutes, letting this simmer. Then I'll come back. I will start to saute the roots. And now I shall magic the roots that I didn't accidentally touch when I was applying the stuff earlier. And now, the final process. By the end of this, I'm gonna look like a lion or a fuzzy, fuzzy carrot. Until then, wait for it. You know what? As long as I always wear a hat, I'm set, because this sucker, this looks not bad. I could live with this for a short period of time. I think that this is cute. What's not cute is what's underneath. I'm gorgeous. Yeah, Carrot, angry carrot lion. Yeah, it's a mess. Can this really be considered a fail? I mean, I knew exactly what was gonna happen. I know I told you, remember this? It's gonna be orange and yellow, potentially with spots of brown. Yeah, I told you guys that it was gonna be yellow and orange and brown. There's definitely brown in the back, you just can't see it right now. But knowing what I know, I will continue on and hopefully not break all of my hair off. But don't worry, because this is only part number 1 of a 3-step process. I still have curl pattern, which is great. Definitely looser than it was when I started, but I'm still functional, which is awesome. I think that's in part because of all Plex number 2, which definitely took care of me while I was going through this journey. I'm gonna do it every time. But the biggest thing that I need to remember is take care of this sucker because it's gonna fall out. Next step on the journey, process number 2, to get this and this around the same color. Remember to press the like button and subscribe if you want to watch me continue to make some terrible choices, and click that notification button just in case, I don't know, something happens. I don't know what happens. But until then, bye Alice.